PA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. But straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get what he can at the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. So this game of ours, Charles, the talk of the NFL world all week, 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while, but 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense. They didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn good game last week. Just over 100 yards of total offense given up.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
319. Hey, 551. 551.
Back to throw. Fields. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here we go, son. 319.
Now Fields going to move him around. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now Fields going to run. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Come on. Hey.
And that gets him a little room as they'll take this up over the 10-yard line. They'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
Second down and 3. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's good.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Drops it to Blue, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
18
They'll run here with a rookie. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You look at this Niner defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit. They're facing the number 1 rushing team. They have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
They'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down. To the flat, that's complete to his running back. He may go, and he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards.
Where's the contain there? And yes, that's a question, because that was just a simple drop-off, but he hits the Jets, and all of a sudden, the seas part in front of him. A huge result there to flip the field and what was a fairly innocuous play call.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Hands it off out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now they'll change things up.
Come on, unlock line,
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him.
And this is...
We're scoreless after 1. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
19 Tiger.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
The kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Nothing. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. This taken in right around the goal line. Oh, what a move. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, here's Fields. Looking for a slot man, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 10.
Now Fields. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
Throwing again is Fields. That was going to hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Justin Fields keeping it himself from a yard out. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. At their own 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Let's go now.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now they'll auto into something else.
Here we go. Stop. Warrior 70. Viking 18. Ready.
On first down, it's Blue. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 44 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Well, fun to have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70. What's that in? What's the key? Rattler. 18 Rattler.
First down, and they go right back to Blue. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Roll.
A give running left, McAllister. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
That's good.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Panther 60. Bronco lead. Lions. Ready.
They run it here with Oliver. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Come on. 70 Timber. 19.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Two. 70 Cougar 19.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Hurt. 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point splits the uprights.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up the score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position.
To kick off for the 49ers.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield. But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go with Blue between the tackles. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 62 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Hey, check that.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here we go.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
First down, Seahawks.
Panther 11. 65 catch. Check smash.
They'll set up to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Under pressure. they'll move things around here.
Third and long.
Warriors 17, Dragon 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick, Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw here. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over possession here up at the 44. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Easy. Hey, can. Right.
Fields. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
West right zip. Go.
Out of the gun, Fields. Looking deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards.
Extend. Alpha. Chip slant. Right.
Now it's Fields. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And across the track into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the 49ers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
For the extra point.
Extra point try now for Moody. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Seahawks 17, 49ers 14. For the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They begin with a carry for Blue. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He's tackled at the
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Dragon 60.
Motion man is Schwartz.
Go.
Back to throw here. And this one complete to Smith. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A gain of 6 on the play. And this is third down.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
Back to 60.
They'll try to run for it with Blue. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Well, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
65, 65, 79 Broncos, 18.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. 331. Hey, Can. Hey, Can. Go.
Fields now to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 319.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
Hey, 319.
Here's Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
To throw is Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
You got what? 319, just attack. Chip slant. Hey, never mind. Monday. Attack.
Now Fields on third and goal. And that will be incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter.
18 Cardinal, 18, Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. And got his man complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Anthony Schwartz, 65 yards. And the Seahawks strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
49ers 17. Michael Dixon to kick off.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Here we go, son. 319, that's right. EQ. Go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now Fields going to run. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. Easy.
Back to throw. Fields. Man, and he hits him in stride. That'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Back to throw now on first down. This one caught by Kittle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Fields throwing again. And his guys man in stride, complete. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Here we go, son. 319, that's right. Tonight.
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Justin Fields keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
His kick is
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
to kick off for the 49ers.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. The drive starts with a run by Blue. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Quiet time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Press all 80. Go street. Ready.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go. 19 strike. Not 70 Lions.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 42. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
17
There's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Ready.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
AC Cardinal. Rig alert.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Trap 60.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
A gain of 4.
Got a quick flash about being in their huddle. Whatever the play call was, it was tagged with these words. Make sure you stay in the middle of the field. That's where we want to be.
And he did just that. The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3.
Bronco 80.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. And the crowd a major factor now. Here's 3rd down.
Ready. 60 by 6.
Now they try the right side here. And is just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they'll be celebrating in Pioneer Square tonight. The Seahawks have won the game. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Seahawks, they remain as hot as anyone.